All right, so what do I do first? Emily?
I don't remember the term, but you make it like current x plus 7, you foil it.
No, you don't have to do that. That's okay, that would be extra work though. Christian? Yes, just square root both sides. Get rid of the square.
Eventually.
Oh. So the square root of something squared is itself, right? And then what's the square root of 256? 16. But what symbol do I have to remember? Plus or minus, yes. Now all I got to do is what? Move the 7 over, right? By doing what? Subtracting, very good. So I get negative 7 plus or minus 16. So my two answers. Negative 7 plus 16 is 9, right? And negative 7 minus 16 is negative 23. So find both answers, okay? And again, this might be well, choice one, it might be, free response one. Yes?
Do we have to write the answers on this paper, or can we just show you our work?
Just keep working with me as we go, okay? And then, yeah. It doesn't matter what paper you have it on. We good on that one? Did you get that, Zane, or do I not give you a 4 out of 5 today?
I wrote it down, dude.
Okay. Dude!
That's false.
That's right. You better get it right. I thought it was the master.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's what's funny, my bad.
All right, next one. Number 7. Work on that one, please. Little function notation. Composition of functions. Remember, you have that note card you can be filling out as we go.
That sounds like
This one's easy. I'll wait till your house.
what kind
Oh, did I?
I don't know.
Oh, I remember
What?
I remember how I did that.
Good.
I think I have an idea.
What?
No, you just said. In the head.
You fill in with it.
I don't know. Yeah, these ones are hard. Let me just go over the notes. Whenever he does it.
Not Donald.
Come on.
Once you give us that. Oh my god. Oh, this is easy.
You put them together.
No. You substitute g of x
Plus 3.
in the f of x problem.
Okay.
All right? So when you see f of g of x, it means to take the g, which is this, and put it into the f. So you put it in place of the x. That's what you do for these. Okay? So this would be the square root. Instead of x, I'm going to put the 2x plus 3 in that spot, and then the minus 2. Can you simplify that? Is there any like terms?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, sir.
2, 3, and then
3 minus 2 is what? 1. So that's all you got to do. That's the answer. We better practice one like that again. So let's do the other way. Let's do g of f of x. So I guess we'll do 6 problems today. Same type, just for practice. Hopefully it'll sink in. Again, if you want to, again, use that note card to help you with what you need to remember.
Wait, how did you?
Both sides you can use. Libby?
How did you get 2x plus 1?
3 minus 2, those are like terms, so I just put them together.
So the parentheses don't like mean anything?
No.
Okay.
If there was no symbol there, then I'd have to multiply by 2, distribute the 2. But since it's minus 2, I just subtract 2 from the 3. So, what do I do with the f of x this time? Plug it into the g, right? So I go there with it, don't I? So now it's 2, and instead of x, I put that square root of x minus 2 in that spot, and then the plus 3. Can I put the 2 underneath in there? No, I can't. So basically, all it is, you can drop the parentheses if you want. That's all I can, it's a plus 3, right? That's really all I can do there. So there wasn't much, you couldn't simplify anything after that. But that's what you do on that type of problem. You're taking the one function and putting it into the other function. Okay? I know most of you have probably taken an ACT test already. Sometimes they'll show this type of problem like this. They'll put a little circle. Okay, the little circle means the same thing as that with no symbols in there. That means composition of functions. So it'll look like this on our exam, like I showed you here. But if you have to take like a college entrance exam or maybe an ACT, it might show the circle. That means the same thing as what we just did, in case you run into that. All right, we good on 7? Okay, let's try number 8. Those exponents are 5/7 and 3/7 in the top and 1/7 in the bottom. It's kind of small. But you guys got it in front of you too, though, right? So think about your rules for exponents and with multiplying stuff and dividing stuff. Think about what you have to do to simplify that. Job opportunity. Nice.
Oh, I meant 7.
I think you tried it.
Keep going.
I know that. I
So
see
you
that.
switch them and then you multiply by
No, you're kind of right, but not when they're exponents. If they were all regular fractions.
No, you got it.
Right tomorrow, I think.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's, I need it. It's
I don't know, dude. Honestly, they're like it.
She has her card.
Mine, yours. Yeah, but yours is so like.
So long ago. There's none of them. Josh.
What is that?
Josh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do I have you?
No, I take that.
His young brother's a little mess. Like,
No.
You can't do it to both. You can only do it to one.
Tyler.
so you're good. I thought about it.
Good try.
She's crazy.
You're strong. What's the rule on the exponents on the top? Add them, yes. So what's 5 plus 3?
8.
8. Oops. I want an 8 yet. I want an x first, right? So x to the 8/7. Some of you are multiplying 5 and 3. Not. Don't do that. Now what do you do with the exponents of its division? Subtract. Yeah, what's 8/7? Oh, wait a minute. Where's the higher exponent, top or bottom?
Top.
Top. So the x stays up top. What's 8/7 minus 1/7? What is 7/7? 1. So what's the answer? Just x. Simple. Come on. We should know that. That's algebra 1. The only thing that's not algebra 1 is it's fractions for exponents instead of normal exponents you like. Instead of like x to the 5th, x to the 3rd, it'd be x to the 8th, right? Come on, people.
Yes.
All right. Do your factor tree for this. Looking for groups of what?
4.
4. Very good. What if it's cube root? Groups of 3. Square root?
2.
Groups of 2. You guys are so smart. Most of them. Very good, Carter.
That was right.
How do you do this?
No,
What's the,
oh,
how do you
go
do
back
it
here
again?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I
Good start.
Pairs of 4 or like 4?
Oh, she showed up. Nice.
Mr. Manning, what do we do with the extra?
Told you she was here.
If there's stuff left over, where's it go?
On the bottom? Trash.
Not in the trash. Underneath the radical sign, right? Here's how I would start with my factor tree. Looking for a group of how many? 4. There's 4 2s in 48. Right? X to the 4th is this, isn't it? 4 x's, isn't it? Y to the 8th. There's one group of 4. But there's another group of 4, right? Right? Looking for groups of 4. There's a group of 4. Oh, there's another group of 4, isn't there? And then how many? 3, yeah. So that's basically doing the factor tree, factoring it all out. Do you have to do it like that? No. But if that helps you, go ahead. So for every group of 4 of a symbol, where does that go? On the outside, in front, right? Whatever's left stays inside, underneath, right? So my answer is 2x y squared. There's 2 sets of y's. Z squared. There's 2 sets of 4z's. Then the 4th root. Don't change, don't forget your little symbol 4 in there, right? The index is 4. And then there's a 3 and a z to the 3rd. That's your answer. Okay? Now, if you want, you can just divide the exponents for the variables by 4. What's 4 divided by 4? 1 for the x. What's 8 divided by 4? 2 for the y's. What's 11 divided by 4? How many times is 4 going to 11? 2. What's 2 times 4? 8. What's the remainder? 3. So the 2 4s, or the 2 sets of 4 z's, right? But there's 3 z's left over. So if you want to do that, instead of writing them all out like I did, that's okay. But I would suggest you do a factor tree for the number so you can look for 4 of the same number to pull out. Make sense? Questions? Simple, right? Okay. How about the last one for today? F minus G of 2.
No, that's me.
Mr. Ryan, how do you set this up?
More people, more pitching.
What do you think?
Where's the
What do you think? Where do you think it goes?
Oh.
What?
What is going on?
Not yet. It's a plan.
If I just do my sliders,
Like paralyzed. Damn.
He just came, everybody hit everybody with a
Video to you.
He hit a combo on everybody. I know. 65.
I love it.
So is math. That's a language. Right? Yeah. On the wrong side.
I'm still crying about it.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
Me and Wendy can't even walk after she
No. Adios. That's about it.
Did I set that up right? It's like right underneath.
Yeah, you can do it that way if you want.
If I want, is there 2 in?
No.
Why is the 2 there?
Oh, well, what do you think? You don't know at all. Man. No. There you go. How are you thinking?
I did.
I don't think
You got a ball.
I
I don't think I'm doing that. I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
Is it bad?
Just, yeah, that's right, but it's wrong. I mean, what you did was right, but you just don't know how to add subtract again.
Wow, you're so nice.
Really should go to Liberty.
So you subtracted them, that's what you did? Okay, we can do that. No, you can't do that. No.
Why does it say two?
Why does it say 2, Peeps?
It's supposed to be the X.
Oh.
It's the X. Plug in for X, the 2.
I don't know how to do this.
Come on.
Is it 81?
Close.
How do you
65.
Okay, here's what I would do. 2 ways to do this. I like doing it this way. If it's f of 2, what does that mean I do with the 2, Zane?
For N for X.
Yeah, put it in for x. So what's 2 cubed? 2 times 2 times 2. 8 times 9? 72. 2 times 2?
4.
72 plus 4? Minus 1? 75. And do g of 2, which is negative, and then 2 cubed minus 2 squared plus 5 times 2 minus 8. 2 times 2 times 2 again? 8. What's that do to it? Negative. Oh, I forgot. This didn't show up. What's 2 times 2? What's 2 squared? 4. So minus 4, right? 5 times 2? 10. Negative 8 minus 4, negative 12 plus 2, negative 2 minus 8. Negative 2 minus 8. Negative 2 minus 8. Negative 10, thank you. So, what do I do with those 2 answers? Subtract them. Why subtract?
Because it's
It says it right there, right? It says f minus g, right?
Working together, I was right. You still didn't get calculated. Wow.
So 85 is the correct answer.
Yes.
Carter, did you get that?
I got 65.
Oh.
You got 50?
All right, listen.
Just remember, I swear.
Listen. The other thing you could do, Hannah was trying this, was subtracting these 2. What's 9x cubed minus a negative 1x cubed? Minus a negative. Plus, so what's 9 plus 1? 10x cubed. So you could do the f minus g first. What's nothing squared, nothing x squared, 0x squared, minus a negative x squared, positive x squared. 2x minus 5x. Negative 3x, right? Negative 1 minus negative 8. Negative 1 plus 8 is 7. Now what do you do with the 2? Now you plug it in. So you can subtract them first and then plug it in. And you'll get the same answer. 2 cubed is 8 times 10 is 80. 2 squared is 4. Negative 3 times 2, negative 6. 84 minus 6 is 78 plus 7 is 85. Simple. Easy. You can do it.